Alright, what's going on, folks? So welcome back to another unboxing video. Last one really blew up, so let's do another one. This is the HD60s Plus. Now this is another Elgato capture card. This is a 6S Plus, the 60S Plus. The difference between this one and the one that I have is that the one that I have is only the S, which only allows for 1080p 60 pass-through, which means all the games, despite having a PS5, I can only see at 1080p, even the ones that are at 4K or whatever. I can't see them at any of the higher resolutions. So I have decided to pick up this capture card. Now, originally I had gotten the 4K 60 Pro Mark II. The problem was that the Mark II was the metal strip where the HDMI was simply too long for the PC that I had gotten, which I'm actually recording off of right now. And so I called Elgato and I was like, hey, what can I do to fix this? And eventually, you know, they were like, okay, well, you have to switch it up for this smaller metal bracket that we included. And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, seems simple enough. And I'm like, but how do I do this since there's no instructions in the box on how to do this? And they're like, hey, the person on the phone was looking through some documents and they were like, we actually have no documentation on how to do this. And at first I was like, you know, I did that white guy meme where he was like, but I wasn't mad at the guy. I mean, it's not his fault that Elgato didn't have any documentation. He was just doing his job, and it's informing me that he honestly did not want to mislead me because he had no idea how to do it, and he had never found this he had never had to guide someone through this in all the years that he's been at Elgato. So I didn't blame him for it. I mean, I can't expect him to have experience and know about something that he's never had experience on, especially when the company doesn't even have any documentation on how to do it themselves. And so I thought, you know what? If they don't have any documentation, I'm not a 10 head when it comes to technology and trying to put a PC or dismantling entire capture cards just to get a smaller bracket on there for my PC. I said, you know what? Even though I won't be able to record at 4K 60 HDR, that's okay. I'm just gonna have to settle for the HD60s Plus. So with this, unfortunately, we will stick to 1080p 60 streaming and recording. The good thing is that with the extra CPU and GPU power on my PC, don't worry, recordings will still look much more higher quality than they used to. So don't worry about that. And after this, I will be using the new camera because this is exactly what I was waiting for, to use my parents' really expensive camera, because now the capture card that's on the PS5 will simply now be used for the camera. I won't have to use it for the PS5 since this is replacing it. So expect the Nikon Z6. That's right. My parents got a Nikon Z6. We're not bougie. We just got a really good discounted deal on it. So don't judge us. Trust me. I wish I was bougie. Bougie, by the way, rich people are bad. Anyways, so enough talk. Let's unbox it. So this is the Elgato hashtag not sponsored, but I would be okay with an Elgato sponsor because I like their products. There's the, hold on. Game capture. Pretty simple. And then the back. Next level performance. Wow. So it's actually the same design as the HD60s. But again, the main difference is that 4K 60 HDR pass-through. And actually, the 60S doesn't have HDR pass-through or HDR support. This one does have HDR support at 1080p 60. So it still requires the USB 3.0 connection. It's instant game view. Nothing surprising there. So let's unbox it. All right. Okay. Oh, there's tape on the side. Hold on. Do I? No, I don't have scissors. We're using a screwdriver. Okay. All the unboxers, I'm sorry. Okay, we're just going to use brute force. All right. Whoa. Oh. Hold on. Let me just... To all the unboxing people who do this professionally, they're probably like wanting to rip their hair out. Listen, I never promised that this was any unbox therapy or stuff. This isn't your therapy, all right? Go to the therapist. Okay, so here is the Game Capture HD60s Plus. All right. This is the capture card. I know, unboxers, you probably hate that I'm even touching this, but listen, this isn't supposed to be therapy, okay? I'm sorry. This is not the place for clean unboxings. Got an Elgato sticker. Cool, I guess. Safety warnings. No one likes that. Oh yeah, I switched my desk around. Hence the wall and the green screen against the wall. No, I will not take that in the green screen just for this video. And then here is the USB 3.0 cable to USB-C. There's, hold on. The USB-C is right there. There it is. I do have a 3.0 port, so that's good. And then here is the HDMI cable. Pretty thick, which is good, obviously, for durability. So let me just I'm not untyping, undoing the little tight thingy. And then they have like some sort of protective plastic on it. I mean, I guess I'll take it. HDMI cable, wow. It looks kind of like a curly fry, except it's not a curly fry. Which makes me very sad. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this table is actually, this cable is actually pretty thick as well. You can see that. It's also really long. Look at that. It is really, really long. So that's good. There it is. Nothing too exciting there. Here we go. It says download Elgato 4K capture utility to get started. Already got that going. And that's it. It just says it in like 100 other languages. And there's the box, and under the box is literally nothing. All right, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed part 2 unboxing of this unboxing series that probably will not be very long because I have nothing else to unbox. And yeah, all right. See you later, everyone. Bye.